Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Look at this. I got some root beer that a follower sent to me, and I'm out of mellow yellow, so we're doing root beer in the morning. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Where's the caffeine though? No caffeine? Come on! Get it, lift. We're cleaning up the gravel pile today so that we can have room to drive out the slats because we're pulling out the floor today. Super excited about that. Get this project underway and one more step to being done and usable. We're moving that pile right there. That's just gravel that we always have on the yard in case we got a frost boil in the spring or doing new projects. We always got gravel. We got to relocate. Here's the old shortcut through the hog barn. Different hog barn. You. So we're moving it to the south side of the yard here on Merlin's lawn. Woo-hoo. Not gonna be happy, but I don't know where to put it. We don't know where to put it, so we're doing it there. Ideally, what I want to do is get some of them big 2 foot by 4 foot blocks, cement blocks, and build a little. Ooh, jeez, a hornet nest. Woo! And build a little containment area so you dump the gravel in there. You got a backboard to push against, and it would be really clean and neat. But once again, where are you gonna put it? So that'll be a future project because me and Eric want that for that and T-Rock. It'd be really nice. Hey Toby. Hey buddy. Yeah, you been out in the beans again? Huh? Hey, so wet.
Yeah, he's been out in the bean field. So
Look at you. Hey, don't do not jump. Good grief.
Ground gets all wet with soybeans.
Well, I cleaned up pretty good. It only took us like an hour.
That's a lot of gravel.
How come I'm always looking up to you? That is a lot of gravel. That's a few semi-loads there.
Yeah.
So, should we attack that grain bin and get that ripped out of there? I'm all lined up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to attack it. Massive feeder. You think she'll lift it?
You gonna cut it? The feed tube?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or just pull it out? Just pull it.
Fun fact, there's a really nice story behind this. I was riding a three-wheeler, believe it or not, right along here as a small young child. And, well, it was a three-wheeler story. Got a little tippy, oh my gosh, grain bin, broke the feed pipe. Grandpa wasn't very happy, let's just say that. Well, Grandpa damaged it worse than the time with the three-wheeler. She's become disconnected. Oh, this is gonna clean this up so nice. Whoa!
Oh, that was easy.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Well done.
nothing to it. That was kind of fun. Well, that actually went really good, Dad. This is gonna be easy. They come right out. Once you have the big Swede make a cut along that wall that it's poured into.
Do the people know how hot it is again?
Help!
What?
You want this one in the truck?
No. How's your air conditioner working?
Not good right now.
You think we gotta tell them to close the door to make it work?
All right, so we got 4 slats taken out here. So now you guys probably can start to see what we've been talking about. We got to get that jack out because the skid loader won't fit in here, and you got to really twist to get them out of this hole in the wall. So we're gonna lift with the skid loader, I think, push this sideways, put the jack back under that end because it is split right here on these pedestals. So every, I don't know, I suppose 15 feet, this one's shorter, but every 15 feet there's a pedestal. And then once we have some room here, we can remove this once this is gone, and then we can get in here and out of here. Oh my, look at, there's cement blocks on top of the beam. Huh. This is really disgusting in here. Look at that. Spider webs, poop, pig hair. Yuck. You know you're wearing the same shirt as me today? You must have been stalking my Snapchat and seeing what I was wearing this morning.
I just wanted to wear the shirt for Eric, actually.
There you go.
Definitely cracking.
You think we're good? I think we're good. Just put the jack back under it and then we'll pull the slat.
Okay, now?
I think so. That was loud. Ow.
Island, too weak. Watch your fingers. That don't look up to code. Well, we're working our way down, taking the slats out one at a time, and this is actually going pretty smooth, which I hate to say, because we know what that'll change now. My next concern is when we do get all the slats out, the center beam that divides the shed in half and supports each end of the slat is held up by pillars. And I pray those things are just sitting there and not poured into the concrete floor at all, because I don't know how the heck we're going to break them off. Time will tell. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Don't worry about it. Thanks. That's only 80 pounds. He just loves throwing them things into the poop. Well, it's almost half the building. One more here on the end, but it's poured under more concrete sidewalks, so that ain't gonna come out right now. And I don't know why I'm sweating so much watching him move those. Oh yeah, because of this other part of my job. And there he sits in the AC, and we do all the heavy lifting. Well, maybe the Bobcat lifts a little more than we do, but we're still out here. We're trying. Not much, but we're trying. It ain't honest, but it's easy. Well, that looks quite a bit different. That is almost all the slats. Two more on the far west wall there, but we can't get them right now because we got some concrete poured on top of them. So we'll take out the rest of the center beam. The good news, the vertical posts not held down by anything besides two pieces of rebar, and the Bobcat's got no trouble popping them out of the floor. So the next big thing will be get the manure out of here, which is, I don't know, we got a spreader at the other farm, but we ain't got a field to spread it in, so I'm sure we will just pile it up somewhere for now. And then we'll see what the concrete looks like underneath and what surprises we have with that. Okay, we got a ton of these old plastic feeders in there, so we're throwing them out in these old chemical totes. Someone please come get them so Doug doesn't rig them up in the kitchen and feed me with one of them. I'd rather have food out of the crock pot. But I gotta cut another tote. These are old recycled chemical totes. We can't return them, so we use them for scrap and whatnot. I'm sure you guys have seen. For now, it's gonna hold plastic.
Man, it was hot in that Bobcat.
You have no idea. Every time you'd come in here, you'd kick up all that manure dust.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't even want to know what my lungs look like.
You and the lungs lately.
They're shot.
Wow. This is going to be nice. What do you think, Duggo? You playing in the potting soil?
Here, show them all the sow hair. All that's the hair from the sows. They itch it off,
And you're touching that.
that's just like garden fertilizer now. We should, let's bag this up and sell it.
You think some of that is Merlin's?
Hair?
Yeah.
Could be.
I quit.
Oh man. Yep, potting soil for sale. Oh, here, Hal, let me have a chip.
Can you imagine if you were...
I'm just kidding. I got sow hair on my fingers.
I'll feed it to you.
Can you imagine if you tried to sell this as potting soil and it showed up full of hair?
Full of hair?
That would be crazy. Oh, think of the return requests you'd have.
I wonder if Amy would use some of it. I'll bring her a bag home tonight.
Can you imagine when you'd add water to it, what it would smell like? Or is the smell gone now? Has it been dehydrated?
Doesn't smell too bad in here.
You know,
not really.
I've heard of people getting rid of people with their pigs.
No.
You guys didn't do
No,
that.
you can't get them through them little slats.
I mean, you feed them. You feed them to the pigs.
Ooh. I'm out.
I plead the fifth.
You know, it is pretty warm out.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Do I look?
And then he took my job.
Oh, that's too bad. Do I look like I need a shower? I feel like I need a shower.
It's more of the smell for me.
Well, that's that stuff.
Oh, he's stirring up pig dander. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I can see why your lungs are junk.
I'm gonna go see what the AC feels like.
Well, there it is, all cleaned up. Now it needs to be pressure washed, but that's for another day and another video. I like it. I wish that it was a full pit, but I like recycling this building. It's going to be very, very nice when we're done. Well, guys, I think that's it for this video. We're going to be calling it a day. It is so hot. Eric is so shot from being out in the heat all day, and it's 6 o'clock. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.